California coastal layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And
Major
now,
League Baseball on the show is next.
2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Kosuke will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
And now, Lee.
Leading
And
off
we are
tonight
set
for
for
St.
baseball
Louis,
here this evening.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And Dero, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lucius Rojas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And the 3-1. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. A runner at first with no outs here. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. To the plate now, Caleb Presley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count and the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball outside.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Dean Summers, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Up next, Will Hernandez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Ball.
Good take there, and it's 2-1 now to the St. Louis third baseman.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Greg Dickerson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, The
Now a
shortstop,
moment for the Los Angeles
Dylan
Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any
Netzel.
thoughts?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
At the plate, Dylan Netzel, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2
Batting
pitch.
third,
All you want to do in
the
that
first
count is make a
baseman,
competitive pitch.
Brandon
That one wasn't even
Smith.
sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next up for Los Angeles, Brandon Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
So far on the year, Smith carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder.
Gone!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box
Batting
now,
fourth,
Joaquin
the
Marte.
catcher, Joaquin
Weak grounder down the line at
Marte.
third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an
Batting fifth,
E6, and he really
the left
can't
fielder,
believe it out there.
Julius.
Runner at
Collins.
first following the error. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julius Collins. He's set and the pitch. As he'll watch
1-0.
one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Three and 0 now. from the stretch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
The 3-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for two coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Marcel Montano.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The center field.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
So now to the plate, Brandon Johnson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Johnson doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
2-0.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Full count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting eight.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Stepping in now, Christopher Templeton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
No, that's low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Raines back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Greg Dickerson.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Greg Dickerson. From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Skied into straightaway right. Brenner finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Cards leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, here is Evan Brenner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Evan Brenner.
First pitch of the AB now. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting 8.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys,
Start.
taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
In now, Calvin Sharp, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Kosuke. Oh.
Next for the Dodgers, Kosuke runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We've played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. At the plate, Lee.
The right fielder.
So watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 2 home runs and 25 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
The batter number 4. Second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
At the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter, the first baseman, Caleb Presley.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Caleb Presley struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail in this one 3-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, J.C. Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ray.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1's the count.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Dylan Netzel.
Into the box now, Dylan Netzel. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 1 home run, 27 driven in. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Standing in now, Brandon Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping in once
Leading off
again
for the
is
Cardinals,
Dean Summers.
shortstop.
Worked a walk his
Dean
first time up.
Summers.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. Low.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. Netzel shading to his right. 1 down.
The third baseman.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future
Yeah.
plans for the Dodgers as our
And
Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So now to the plate, Will Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcel Montano.
Stepping in now, Marcel Montano. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
At the plate, Brandon Johnson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he popped him up. over toward the left side of the infield. Mitchell takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity
Now
miss
that,
right there.
the
You
catcher,
talk about frustration,
Christopher
popping it up with 2
Templeton.
runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run.
please.
Terry Hill
Now
trots in from the
pitching for the
bullpen here
Dodgers.
as he inherits a tough spot
Number
with 2 on and 2 away.
Terry Hill.
Christopher Templeton will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the stretch.
No, that man.
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here's the 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
No strike.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Greg Dickerson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Two out, bases loaded. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. 3 left for St. Louis. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up is Joaquin Marte.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Joaquin Marte.
First offering. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Lee is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The batter, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
So next to bat will be Julius Collins. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Two and 2. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now, Evan Brenner. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. Looped over toward first. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Mitchell.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Chase Mitchell. From the stretch, here's the pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now, as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Calvin Sharp.
Into the box now, Calvin Sharp. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Sharp is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's the ball. 2-2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Your
Evan
attention,
Mazul
please.
answers the
Now
call from the
pitching
pen
for
here in the
St. Louis.
fourth as they didn't
Number
get the
11,
outing they were hoping for
Evan
from their starter.
Mazul.
To the plate now, Terry Hill, and they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one, on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Rojas.
So now to the plate, Lucius Rojas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here comes the 1-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Nobody out, runner on first. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Caleb Presley. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here now the 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, number 14 on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Dean Summers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Summers playing here in his age 29 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 48, Will Hernandez.
Next to dig in, Will Hernandez singled in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. But the Cards do strike for two, both coming on this two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. So now to the plate, J.C. Rain, a hit in 2 tries so far. first pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes ball one. Mazul, 28 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-0.
2-0 to count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's
That's
definitely
shortstop.
wondering where the heck
Dylan
was that pitch. I think he
Netzel.
called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in will be Dylan Netzel, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch, runners off for second, fouled off. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Johnson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Next, it'll be Brandon Smith. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. First pitch on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here's the 2-0. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Joaquin Marte will be next. 1 out and a runner on second base. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing
Now
he wanted to do
catcher,
was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So
Marte.
no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Joaquin Marte. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and he's called out on a close play at third. 2 out with the man at first. That evens it up 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 6-2.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Julius Collins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Marcel Montano.
Marcel Montano.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Popped up. Mitchell over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Brandon Johnson.
So now into the box is Brandon Johnson. First pitch on the way. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up, Christopher Templeton. First pitch on its way.
Ball outside.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two and two's the count.
Drilled to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Felipe Quinones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, your offense
Now
just
back.
throws a number up on the board for you.
32.
The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 out so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
At the plate, Lee. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Edward Potter trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Edward Potter.
In now, Lucius Rojas, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Redbirds 5. Bart Lawrence enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
To the plate now,
The right
Evan
fielder.
Brenner. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base
third
pass.
baseman,
Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to
Mitchell.
clear him.
So stepping in is Chase Mitchell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. He's running. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Into the box, Calvin Sharp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Runner at second here with one man out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2-1 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A man at third with one away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly as it's now a 2-run lead.
The pitcher,
Great
number
work to do
43.
a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was
Your
looking to get a
attention,
fly
please.
ball to the outfield
Hitting for the
and give his
Dodgers.
guy at third a chance.
Number 29.
Chris Kelly will
Chris
grab a bat and hit for the
Kelly.
pitcher here. He's set. Here it comes. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Redbirds 5.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Lamb is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Dodgers.
start inning number 7.
Number 99. Phil Lamb.
Caleb Presley will stand in again as we flash it
Leading
back
off for
to
the
the
Cardinals.
middle innings here.
The first baseman.
This was a big blow,
Caleb
a 2-run home run that really
Presley.
got his guys going. First pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 is the knuckleball taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To short. He's got it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Dean Summers.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Dean Summers. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Will
Digging in, the
Hernandez.
switch hitter, Will Hernandez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the plate and high, ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. This one's down to third. Oh, what a play! He goes to first. He's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Luis Morales will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 52, Luis Morales.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, J.C. Ray.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, J.C. Ray.
He's set and the pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. Morales is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time.
Count is full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So now here is Dylan Netzel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Grounded to third. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Brandon Smith will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
At the plate now, Joaquin Marte, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Popped him up. Hernandez in foul ground. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 7-5. James Brandon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, James Brandon.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Marcel Montano.
Marcel Montano.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Into the box now, Brandon Johnson. As he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
1-2 now.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up
Next to stand in is Christopher Templeton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Sharp onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 52, Luis Morales.
Bradley Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
99, Bradley Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now.
Balls, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Cardinals 6. Buck Ponder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Buck Ponder.
Now at the plate, Julius Collins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, Julius Collins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here it comes. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Just hung in there on that one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, Evan Brenner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
So here is Chase Mitchell, grounded out in his last at bat. First offering. Ponder, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
A pause and the 0-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
At the plate, Calvin Sharp, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 8-6. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 62.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lee.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Ray is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Next to hit is Lucius Rojas. He's 1 for 4 so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Caleb Presley.
At the plate now is Caleb Presley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here, and it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count still at 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
He stays alive, still 2-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Two pitch is fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Terry Hill earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Greg Dickerson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Number 62 closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, 6 runs, 10 hits, 4 errors. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.